everyone, it's Jen. I have a couple of card shares today, and they each have a snowman using two different dies that I recently purchased from Sizzix. And so this first one, which I absolutely love, was the stamp and die set. And I had shown these both just a couple videos ago. So this was the stamp set that had the matching dies. And so what I did, and I'll show you what I used, I stamped out the snowman on some music paper, and I stamped him in the pink rosebud memento ink. So that's just the little snowman outline. And then I stamped his face with the tuxedo black, and I put some Wink of Stella all the way around the snowman. Actually, I edged all the pieces in Wink of Stella, as well as his eyes. And then his little carrot nose was a Jelly Roll pen. I stamped his scarf in Memento Luxe, and then I went back over the polka dots with a white paint pen. And I also stamped his arms with the white Luxe. And then I took the Platinum Brilliance and went all the way around his scarf, which put some of that kind of shimmery white on there. And then I went over his hands and, like I said, the edge with my Wink of Stella pen. So, and then his hat I cut out in polka dot paper, and then there is this little hat stamp, and I stamped that with the Memento white Luxe ink, and then I put my shabby white embossing enamel powder over that. I did some little snowflake cutouts in the background and put some glitter paper behind there. And then these were just Martha Stewart snowflake punches that I put some glitter on top of. And I am using the Viva Decor pearl pens to adhere my glitter when I want it a little thicker, and it works really, really well. So let me do a close-up. One of the things that makes these stamp sets look really nice is to use different types of inks and different mediums so that it gives them some more texture. But I absolutely love the way that he came out. And you know, when I first started stamping, and even his little eyebrows here, that was just, I got some ink on the top of the stamp, but I love the way that it came out because it made him look like he has little eyebrows. When I first started stamping, it looked kind of plain, but as I layered the pieces and used some different mediums on there, it really kind of brought him to life. So that is my first card. And then the second one was using, it was a Biggs die. So what I did was I took this paper and adhered it to a large square of chipboard, and so he's kind of thick. But I cut him out, and then I cut his hat out of the Ranger Distressed cardstock and embossed it with a snowflake embossing folder, and then sanded off the top. And I added some glitter for his little coal eyes and his buttons, and put some orange paper behind his nose. And then I just colored his arms with some markers. I used my Pitt pens, and then cut out the gloves out of white paper and just added some Wink of Stella. And this was another little hello die I had, and I just cut that out of some plain white paper, and it might have been a little bit heavier cardstock. Ran that through the same embossing folder, and then just glittered the paper with my Wink of Stella pen, and put some red paper behind that, which was the same paper that I used for his mittens. And again, I did the same thing where I cut out some snowflakes and used the pearl pen and the glitter to kind of heavily glitter those guys up. And then on the bottom here, this was just white paper. I cut out a little snowdrift, and I put some of the true snow on there, and then I dipped it in I believe I used the Rangers, the Distressed Dry Glitter for that, which I love. And look, it's almost gone. I have to get some more. And then for the inside, I just took some more of that same red paper I used on the front and added a little bit of the snow and glitter, and used this little fancy tag to make a sentiment tag. And then I added a little bit of snowman paper on the back. So those are my 2 snowman cards. I hope you guys like them. Once I get my room cleaned up here tomorrow, I'm going to do a video on how I record and the setup I use. I've had a couple people ask me recently to do it. It's really pretty simple, but I'll take my camera off the stand and kind of show you guys what I do. But I have to clean up my room first. So you guys have a super great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.